Well, welcome to the vlog. It is laundry day. I'm about to go run and do my laundry. As much as I want to drop it off at a service so badly, but I know that it's so much easier to just go and do it. I have a decent amount of quarters right now, so I think we'll make it. What's up? What's new, everybody? My last vlog started with a beautiful sunny day. It was like the best day ever in New York City that anyone had ever seen. You would have thought no one had ever stepped outside in their life, the way people were just awing at the weather and the sky and everything. It was the best. It was amazing. I was doing it. Immediately, we are getting like 3 days of rain with like 1 day of sun and then 3 more days of rain. You know, it's a little depressing. It's a little dark outside right now, but you gotta have the rainy days to appreciate the sunny ones. So, good morning. This is the first words I'm speaking this morning, so I'm a little groggy. I started taking my allergy medicine again because it feels like it's time. Right on cue, my heat's going off. There's cars outside. I don't know why it's been so loud in here lately. I don't even know what I was saying because the heat turned on in my room, so it got annoying and I wanted to walk out. I'm just gonna go throw it in and then I'm gonna come back here and make breakfast. Oh, I think I was saying today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. I have a handful of things that I'm doing in the next few days, but today we're starting with laundry. I have to edit and post a vlog. I have to keep working on my taxes. I have like a ton of stuff I need to do for those. And then tonight I'm going to Sleep No More, which I have never been to, closing soon. And my friends and I literally bought tickets at the beginning of January for today. So I can't believe it's here, but I've never been and I've been recommended to go by several people, so I'm excited for that. But first we gotta get some laundry done. So breakfast time. I am home. It's crazy. I feel like every time it's like overcast outside or kind of rainy, it looks so blue inside my apartment. I think I'm gonna make an omelet with a hash brown, and then I am gonna go switch my laundry. Then I have to go to CVS because I have to pick up a prescription, and then I'll come back and hopefully my laundry will be done. I am always so dehydrated. I need to drink like this whole water bottle before I even have coffee. This is kind of the most omelet looking omelet I've ever made. I think it's because I used a really little pan. Usually I use like my giant pan, but with the littler one it's way easier to like put it together and flip it. Laundry is folded and away, and now I have to do a handful of editing. I just uploaded all my footage onto my computer, and now I'm headed to Barnes & Noble to work with my friend Bailey. She works from home, and sometimes we like to meet up and work together just to like hold each other accountable and switch up the scenery a little bit. So I'm gonna go meet her and hopefully get this vlog out pretty soon. Sleep No More tonight is not till 8, so hopefully I'll post the vlog, come back here. I kind of want to take out some recycling, like do a little bit of cleaning, shower. I could have worked out today. On days where I do my laundry, I just feel like that's a workout in itself because I'm like walking all around town. So let's head to Barnes & Noble. Back from Barnes & Noble. Okay, I like never actually leave to get work done because I'm like, especially when it's editing, I don't know, I always feel like I have to do it in my apartment. So I have not done it in a while, but oh my gosh, I was so efficient. I went there with Bailey and we probably were there for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I did the whole vlog. Now I just have to proof watch it and do the thumbnail and upload it. It was actually pretty efficient. I think I need to get out of my apartment a little bit more because sometimes it's hard for me to focus just sitting in here all day. And I rewarded myself with a little cookie that I bought there. Made a Caesar salad with tomatoes, chickpeas, and Parmesan. Use spinach instead of kale though. So I'm gonna eat that and proof watch my video. I've changed. My several clothing options are sitting out behind me because I didn't know what to wear. I uploaded my YouTube video and now I'm ready for Sleep No More. I'm excited because I literally don't know what to expect with Sleep No More. I have a general idea. They went there in Gossip Girl. So if it's anything like Gossip Girl, I have like a slight idea of like what happens there, but I don't know. I'm really excited. I haven't talked about this yet. Sleep No More is like an interactive theater piece. So they take everything from you. I'm not gonna have my phone. I'm not gonna have my coat or my bag. Like, they take everything and you wear a mask. And you're encouraged to separate from your friends and go other places. So I'm excited to see what actually goes down in there. I'm leaving in like 10 minutes. It's pouring down rain outside. The weather is terrible right now. I didn't know what to wear. I didn't want to wear anything like too casual, but nothing too fancy either. So that's how I settled on these brown trousers and black top. And then I'm gonna wear sneakers because they said to wear comfortable shoes that you can run in, which makes me a little nervous. It's closing soon. It's closing, I think, at the end of the month. So I wanted to make sure I went before it closed because it's been running for like 25 years. Let's go to Sleep No More, even though I literally can't bring you along with me, but I'll bring you as far as I can. Okay, flash on. I got all my girlies except for Emily, who's meeting us separately. And where it's like literally the worst weather ever out, but that's fine. And we're headed to Sleep No More. We don't know what to expect, but we're excited. So this feels like a very probably unflattering angle, and I have my flash on and I don't know where we're going. So let's go and figure out what this is. I'm back. That was a very, very interesting experience. I'm very glad I went, especially since it's closing. I feel like it's like a very iconic, like New York theater type thing to go to, but I was not expecting it. First of all, this is what we had to wear the whole time, this mask. So no one, like, it was really like, you didn't really recognize anyone. Like, we got there, you check your stuff. We immediately had to check our phones, so we could not bring our phones in at all. And then we went up to the bar. I got a drink, of course. And then they call you in, like in groups. So we went in and there was like an opening scene that we watched. And so they told you like the rules, like you have to keep your mask on. Once again, clarifying this mask. And you can't talk. And they said if you're with friends, you should maybe split up. So I was with 5 people. I was with all my friends. And me and Emily kind of split off from our other 3 friends initially. And then we kind of watched the first scene and there was a nurse. It's loosely based on Macbeth, but set like in the 1930s. We watched a few scenes together and then from there we kind of split off. It's definitely a what you make of it experience. After talking about it with my other friends, like me and Maggie had a totally different experience. She didn't see any of the stuff that I saw. It's definitely like a choose your own adventure, and I was pretty much by myself like the whole time. Every single time I saw action, I was just running and chasing it. Maggie and Kimmy and Bailey kind of stuck together the whole time, so they all kind of had a similar experience, and then me and Emily kind of were by ourselves. Emily found them at the end. I found them once in the middle, but then I kind of lost them again. I really just went in with an open mind, and I'm happy I went. Like, it was pretty expensive. I think I paid like $130 or $40 for the ticket, especially because it's closing. It's like sold out all the time. There were so many people there, but definitely worth the experience. So if you want to go, it's closing, I think at the end of this month. And it's been open for 25 years. I feel like it's just a really iconic thing. So couldn't film anything, obviously, because I have my phone, but that was really cool. So I'm glad I went. I'm a little hungry, so I think I'm gonna get into my pajamas and make a snack. Good morning. Let me set you down. I'm in the living room. We do really need to finish the living room. Like, the walls are pretty bare. We still need a rug, but since it's like a three-person ordeal to like all sit down and do it together, we've been kind of pushing it off. So in case you're like, why is the living room still bare? I feel like it's a little more complex when you have roommates. You know, you can't just decorate it yourself. Like, there's like sharing costs involved and actually deciding what to get together. So hopefully in the next month or 2, we're gonna get this whole place set up. I have an event this afternoon, but I've been doing this a lot lately, and that's laying on my prana mat. And you might be thinking, you know, what is a prana mat? It's an acupressure mat. So I actually it was one of the first things I ever got sent on my channel. Like, before I had management, before I really did any sponsorships, they reached out and they sent me a mat which was very, very nice. And I totally forgot about it until the other day. I felt like my body was just in so much pain. And then I remembered I had the acupressure mat. So I've been laying on it, and it's really been like, the other day I had a stomach ache. It settled my stomach and it settled some of my like body pain. So I'm gonna start my morning by laying on the mat. So I usually set a timer for about like 10 minutes. I have a pillow, I have a mat, and then I have like a little one for my legs. But so they're like lotus type flowers that are very spiky. I don't even know how to show you the extent of that. Like, can you see that? I don't even know. It's a spiky mat. I'll show you my back after. It gets pretty spooky looking. So yeah, I have an event that I have to leave for at like 11-ish. Bennett, you're not gonna want to step on this. And then I think I might meet a friend I haven't seen in a while for drinks later. So a good day. The rain has stopped. It's still pretty gloomy, but at least it stopped raining because that rain was awful. Okay, here I go. I just did it for 15 minutes. It definitely wasn't super centered, but I feel like you can kind of tell. Now I am going to do a little Pilates stretching workout at home. I don't know why I don't feel like going to the gym this week. I just like don't feel like working out in there. I feel like that happens sometimes, which I try to let myself happen. I'm just trying to have like a more relaxing workout week. Do you like the siren that's been in the back this whole time? I showered, got ready for my event, and I'm running late as usual. So let's go to this event. That was a very interesting event. I didn't realize how much I really didn't know about AI and like the greater impacts that's like going on in the world right now. It was a whole conversation about bringing humanity back into the world in the age of like AI and technology, and it was very interesting. And Chelsea was there too. I totally forgot to take a clip with her, but she was there. I'll discuss my thoughts on this a little more later, but I'm gonna walk through Central Park and go to Zara, because there's a Zara kind of across from where I am right now, and I wanted to go look for a new shirt. So we're gonna walk across the park. It's a beautiful day outside. Like, it's not raining anymore, but it's a little overcast. And then I'm gonna head home and eat some lunch because I'm hungry. So definitely glad I went to that. We definitely felt like the youngest people there. So it was interesting that we got invited, but I'm glad we did. And it's really making me think. I'm thinking a lot more than I thought I would today, which is a good thing. You know, you gotta think about these things, especially like since I do have a responsibility, like being on the internet is my full-time job. I feel like there's a responsibility to learn about these things. So. That was kind of a bust. I didn't really like anything in there. I just am looking for more cute tops. Like, I bought this black shirt. I love it. It's just a plain black shirt, but I bought that last week and I feel like it's the only shirt I have again. I need to buy more shirts. I don't know why I don't own any. So, all right, I'm gonna head home and eat some lunch. I'm back. I couldn't seem to find anything at Zara that I really like. I just took out Bennett's litter, ate a little bit of lunch. I gotta clean this room up. I didn't even make my bed this morning. I actually need to put on sweatpants. I've sat down, I've made a matcha, and I have some salami to eat as, I guess, more lunch? I don't really know. A little afternoon snack. And like I've been saying for days, I've been working on taxes. So I'm just doing some of that right now. And also a few like administrative things for my channel. I'm gonna work on that for a little bit, and then we're gonna see where the night takes us. I may be meeting a friend for drinks tonight, so let's do some work. So my friend I was gonna get drinks with got called into work, so now instead I'm getting drinks with Emily and some of her friends from the tour she was just on, and we're gonna get margaritas. Change of plans from what I was initially gonna do. And I was gonna just stay in after my plans got canceled, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of like in an anxious mood right now, so it's probably for the best that I go out and like socialize with people. I found that like the worst thing I can do is just like lay inside all day, which is constantly what I do. I'm trying to get out and about, go around, do more things. Get some margaritas at our favorite spot that we always get margaritas on Thursday nights. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I can't wait for the heat to turn off. I feel like my voice just sounds infinitely better in the morning when I don't have to deal with the heat. But I am headed out. I have to go make a copy of my keys and go bring them to a friend at work because I just want someone else in the city to have a copy of my keys that isn't in my like immediate group of people that usually does stuff, because this weekend there's like one day where me, my roommates, and the people that have my keys are all gonna be not here for one night, and I just want someone else in the city to have a key to check on Bennett. Gonna make a copy of the key, drop it off, and then I'm gonna go meet up with a friend and we're gonna get bagels and just catch up. So happy Friday. I probably need to go like right now, so just threw on a sweatshirt. I'm probably gonna have to wear a jacket, even though I want it to be a little warmer than it actually is, but it's beautiful and sunny outside today, so I'll take it. Okay, dropped off the key, and now I'm walking a few blocks up to meet my friend. We're gonna get bagels at one of my favorite bagel places, probably, like, that I've had, like a bacon, egg, and cheese at. It's Hudson Bagel. I get a salt bagel with bacon, egg, and cheese, and it is delicious. So, I'm currently at Hell's Kitchen, and it's kind of loud and kind of crowded. This place, La Pulperia, right here, is literally like traumatizing to me every single time I walk past. When I was 17, I auditioned for colleges in New York, and I auditioned for a college in the city that I really wanted to get into. I literally did terrible. I was like sick, I sounded awful, whatever. I like bombed the audition. I leave the audition and expecting my parents to be out there. I'm on the Upper East Side. They're like, oh, we're in Midtown, like having drinks at this restaurant. Just hail a cab, like you're gonna be a New Yorker soon. And I had to hail a cab, I'm like sobbing. And it was like the first time I was ever alone in the city, like doing anything but myself. And I never want to go back to that place because then I cried there. And then I did not get into that college. So that's my little story for the day. Okay, I'm approaching my bagel place. Where has the time gone? I went on a walk with my friend Al, and then I immediately came back here and I had like an hour-long meeting with my managers just about like my first quarter like review and strategy session going forward. And then I hung out with Emily for a little bit, so I didn't vlog any of that. But now here we are. Oh man, I'm going to finish my tax stuff this afternoon, and then me and Emily have decided to watch a movie tonight. We might go get dinner, just kind of have a chill night. We have a lot of plans this weekend, so nothing too crazy tonight, but I'm gonna call my mom because I haven't talked to her in a few days. So I just made myself wonton soup, or like dumpling soup. Oh, and now I just spilled on myself. Ay, ay, ay. How do I always do this? I used some chicken bouillon cubes, and then I added garlic and ginger and soy sauce and sesame oil, and then I added the dumplings and spinach. So I'm gonna eat that and sit at my desk and do some stuff. This isn't my usual Friday night. Usually I feel like I'm out and about. I'm trying to hit the town, trying to see what's going on. But tonight, me and my roommates, we're watching The Cat in the Hat. The critically acclaimed film. Critically acclaimed film that we may have to pay $3.99
And you know
for.
what?
So we're gonna watch Cat in the Hat. We ordered Thai food, and it is, whoa. We are gonna eat Thai food and watch The Cat in the Hat. I'm gonna keep working on some things I need to work on, and we're then gonna call it a night. It's a much needed chill Friday night. We're about to have a bit of a busy weekend. Me and Emily are going back to Long Island. I was just there last weekend, but we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day with all of our friends out on Long Island tomorrow, so we gotta get our rest. I'm ready for bed. Different angle, switching it up. I feel like I never film from over here. Okay, thanks for watching this little vlog. I feel like we had a nice, productive few days. I saw a good amount of friends, went to a few places, and I'm gonna start a new vlog tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!